Hey guys, I'm Gentle Occasion, and today, more Elspeth Von Draken, and about to rattle some bones. We're fighting the Bonerattlaz. He's got Black Orcs, he's got Manglers, he's got Trolls, he's got a Wyvern. He's got an Ragnarok. It's quite a cool army, honestly, but, you know, our army is the coolest, and of course we have a Dwarf. So, you know, he'll sort it out. Let's go. Okay. So, Dwarf's coming from over there. He's going to be charging down the hill, you know, with the sun behind him. Alright, they're not going to know what's coming. They'll be like, oh my god, what is that? Dwarf! Dwarf comes to our aid. It's going to be amazing. It's so good. It'll be like real Helm's Deep vibes, you know? It's going to be great. Yeah, they'll see the dwarf thinking it's like Gandalf and be like, oh my god, he's got a whole host behind him. Just the dwarf. That's all it is. Just the dwarf. Oh, I can't wait. So anyway, they're probably going to wait for reinforcements. So, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just moving units about. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just get boys up, yeah? Great cannons. Maybe they just go at the front. Let's go at the front. We put them in that fun stance, you know, and the old great shot. Could be cute. Could be cute, but I think I'll leave them. Right, you two are probably going to be taking on the whole army. Not going to lie. That's your job now. That's your job now. And, yep, we're going to be moving forwards. I thought we might. So we can probably use the hills rather well. So they do have some Black Orcs down here. Let's go straight for Azag. He doesn't stand a chance. There's not that many like archers or anything around the place, so I don't really like his odds. There's some more Black Orcs in here as well. Oh, and there the other ones are. It's a shame they're not all hanging out together. The Mangler Squigs are going to be a little difficult to get rid of. Oh, lovely. So yeah, that's a thing. And it seems that the Goblin Rock Lobbers are lobbing rocks. That's so characteristic of them. Alright, let's see if you can't actually get that in this time. Alright, are you in range yet? Are you ever going to be? Maybe. Maybe. All in guard mode, please. All in guard mode. And we got friends coming. Come on, physical resist and all the others. Now let's siphon some of his health up, shall we? Alright, they do seem to be coming up. They do seem to be coming up for us. I'm a little worried about them flanking, to be honest. Let's try and slow down those manglers. Let's throw in some additional upset over there. Okay, that's good news. Alright, they're getting shot at a fair bit. Azag is having a bad day. He could lower his armor and things. Let's try and get these Mangler Squigs. I think our big lad can handle it, right? Oh, hang on. Blast this Wyvern. Blast the Wyvern. It'd be so good if you could blast that Wyvern. That is cool. You guys can't deny that. That was cool. That was really cool. Just took a Wyvern out of the sky. That was wild. And the dwarf is coming. The dwarf is coming. The dwarf is coming. Alright, you head over there. We do have Burning Head as well on that guy. I keep forgetting we have that. Alright, come on. Let's try and get rid of these Mangler Squigs. They're such a pain. So let's try and whittle them down. And you go for them, please. Oh, it looks like you are. Good. Good. Potion of Toughness. Let's make you tougher. Big uns and other bad boys running around. I mean, hopefully we get some shots into there from somewhere here. Any of you gonna... Maybe, maybe not. I can't tell. Alright, come on. Get rid of these Mangler Squigs. No, we're doing pretty well over there. You guys are in a good spot too. I mean, these guys aren't really achieving much, are they?
Yes, sir. For the Emperor.
Let's just send that off. See where it lands. Now we're fighting a bunch of trolls, which is annoying. So yeah, you'll still have a good time up here. Well, let's get you out, yeah? Let's get you out there. You can help fight them. And yeah, it looks like the Burning Head did get into the enemies there, which is nice. They're holding well. Let's give you a better shot, yeah? Okay, you've been getting shot at as well, which is no fun. There's the Arachnarok spider. Let's make sure those trolls don't recover through all of that. And I mean, I'm amazed those Black Orcs are still alive. Are we just hitting a bunch of our front line again? Is that what's happening? Yeah, this all seems rather... it seems to be going rather well, I must say. I mean, these guys are a bit of a pain, to be fair.
Elspeth Von Draken. Forthwith.
I mean, attack whoever, you know? Just attack whoever. Let's throw that in there. Oh, no way. You cheeky boys. Go on, go get 'em. No, my boys. My beautiful baby boys. It's alright. We'll have it covered in a minute. We'll have it covered. And they are the Amethyst Ironside, so they are pretty sturdy. You know, all things considered. Those goblins are their lord, which is interesting. Goblins are a lord. Alright, let's hit the hop wagons. And, oh, that Arachnarok's nearly down too. Man, this is such a fun mission. Such a cool, oh, there they go. There they go. Yeah, really cool, funnel for all our enemies here. Really fun. A really good army for this sort of battle. Very exciting. Alright, well done everyone. Close victory. Okay. Lovely. Lovely stuff. So the Scepter of Stability puts up spell resistance, which, you know, is fine, I guess. Let's get Praise Sigma, because I've forgotten where we are. Oh yeah, we're over here, obviously. Okay, good stuff. And now we're being attacked. Ah, yeah, so this is the Tired Army, which is really bad for us. It's really bad for us. We might have to take advantage of the fact these guys are really slow and split up our army like a ludicrous amount. As bizarre as that sounds. We can have these two running around trying to whittle things down. We have a lot of overlapping guns. We'll just spread stuff out as much as possible, I think. Force them to cluster around a couple of things. We'll focus on the fast stuff first. And the Marauder Champions, hopefully we can deal with once all the quick stuff is dead. And we can just, like, run away from them, basically. So I think that's what we're going to try and do. They got, what, 35 speed? Compared to our 31 speed? Really? Marauder Champions are faster than us. Wow. That's nuts. That is nuts that they're quicker. These guys do have a slowing effect, though. Right? Yeah, they do. A considerable one. So you might be able to slow them right down. Ugh. This is going to be interesting. I'm quite worried about this one. This is a pretty good army. It's pretty solid. And, you know, our army's tired. And that's such a big detriment to us. But yeah, let's give it a go. Okay, so... I mean... This works for us, I think. I think this works quite well for us. Something like that, I guess. And yeah, I'm really spreading out. So the advantage we have, right, is all these guns, we'll be able to shoot all the big stuff really easily. It'll be really easy for them. Our cannons will hopefully have enough protection from just the guns, basically. These guys will shoot anything big, that comes in, and they'll do a lot of damage. And all these guys... I mean, this is... I don't think this blocks anything. I don't think this actually blocks anything. Because look, see? No collision. You can be inside a tree, it's fine. So no collision, don't have to worry about it. But yeah, these guys can shoot all the big things that arrive. These guys can shoot at the infantry. But we're going to get a volley onto big stuff with them initially, I think. Alright, that's what we're going to try and do. That's what we're going to try and do. We'll have him out in front. He'll have to retreat pretty quickly, I think. But, yeah, let's shoot. Shoot that mammoth. Shoot the maws of savagery. Alright, you know what? Everyone, guard mode. All of you guys, stop and grape shot. Alright, you've all had a volley. It'll be fine. And we'll just see how the grape shots do. Because, yeah, I think we just want to hit sort of everything so everything gets slowed. You know what I mean? And yeah, I want to get shooting into these guys as quickly as possible. And hopefully you guys will get a good shot. I'm a little worried that you're going to hit our own boys here. But if you just get one volley into them, that would be marvellous. Alright, you're kind of doing it. Now, yeah, shoot into them instead, please. Alright, excellent. Move this way. How are things looking over here? Iffy. Alright, let's accuse him. Alright, Marauder champions are doing fine over here, I guess. Oh, God. You guys haven't gotten yet, huh? Oh, well, you come back, because that's a waste of time. And you're going to have to shoot them, I think. You too. Yeah, this is concerning, because this is crumbling real fast. Like, real fast. And this guy's coming in. That's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Let's see if we can shoot him. Although we really need to kill them, don't we? Like, we really need to kill them. This is all about to topple. But these guys are doing quite well. You're also doing quite well, I guess. Ooh, shoot there, actually. That'd be great. And, of course, because of guard mode. Yeah. Yeah, because of guard mode. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You have to charge them in the back so these guys keep shooting something. We're doing well over here, though. Right, you need to shoot there. That's buckling, but these guys are still in the fight. They're doing okay. This cannon has had it. You guys shoot there. And, alright, nearly done there. We nearly got him there. Please be dead. Okay, that sucks. I really want to lose them. If you guys get a good volley into there, that'd be lovely. Thanks. Thank you, thanks. And, yeah, you run for it, I guess? You start shooting there. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. That's bad news. We're about to lose our witch hunter. Yeah, we're about to lose our witch hunter. That really sucks. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Probably, though. I think they're going to kill him. Damn. Damn. Yeah, this was never going to end well, was it? Ugh. Alright, charge them, please. Or do we want to get rid of them? All these guys. Ugh. This is bad news. This is bad news, Bez. Not a fan. Not a fan of this. How are we looking? We lost him. We lost him. They got him. They got him. And all of our guns are down. Yeah, you chase him down so you guys can turn around and start shooting, please. Alright, yeah, finish them off if you would. And if you can get them to go, that would be great. Alright, that's obviously terrible news. Yeah, you're screwed. Okay. Kill them, please. And they won that. Damn. It's their ranged units that are doing it, you know. It's actually their ranged units that are performing the best, which I'm very annoyed about. I'll pull you back. Okay, that's excellent. If you can go chase them down, I'd appreciate it. And if you guys could shoot into there, I'd appreciate it. You move back this way. You start shooting over there. Alright, you guys need to run. Okay? Book it. Book it, boys. Book it. God, this has been awful, hasn't it? Okay, you've killed so much that you have nothing to shoot at anymore, which is a problem. No, it doesn't sound like a problem, but it kind of is. Alright. You guys need to both run. Alright, if we can... Okay, I think we've done enough damage there to start shooting that way. Alright, I don't like how this is going. Actually. Can you get through here? Can you get through here? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, we might be about to get got by their lord here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out. Get out, get out. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Alright. Yeah, you keep shooting there. And you can start shooting, actually. You can start shooting. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Whoops. Not quite sure what happened there. And looks like we did it. Looks like we got the little sods. And I was tired too. I was tired. And it was my little brother had the controller. And I have scurvy. And lag. I was lagging. That was it. Kids don't tend to blame scurvy, do they? For losing in video games? Not anymore? No. Anyway, Pyrrhic victory. I'll take it. I will take it. We were tired fighting giant monsters. Our front line was never going to hold, but we did it. We did it. Alright. I mean, yeah, stuff survived. A witch hunter didn't. But, so does he die? He's got that helmet on. I don't know what happens. I think it means he can't die anymore. He's always wounded, but it'll take like a year for him to show up again, making him completely pointless. So I don't know. I don't know. But he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, we're going to need to pray Sigmar. We need replenishment. Something else is going to come for us in a minute, I'm sure.
The dead are thick about you. Welcome.
Well, Boris, join the war against the man-eaters. No, I can't. I've been at war with them too recently. Sorry, mate. You've got to handle it yourself. Okay, so we completed a mission for Ostermark because we defeated that army, what was here. So let's just go ahead and finish that one off. Amazing. Love to see it. We get some money out of them. We have quite a lot of money. And we can't quite reach them, which is a bit sad. But I think we can get close enough that we can attack them next turn. So once we take that, we can sell that to the dwarfs. And then we can teleport to somewhere else. Because I think we can build another one. No, we can't. No, we did recently in Castle Drakenhof. We can teleport to Castle Drakenhof once we dealt with that and then get back on with things. Or up here and help deal with that, or I don't know really. It's kind of sad we don't have anything in this area that I can push into those mountains with. Or do we teleport to Fort Sol and then start dealing with the border princes situation and leave this to another army? That's an interesting idea. So Stirland has mobilised toward a settlement. Oh yeah, I told them to defend this.
Yes, my lord.
Huh, thanks, mate. Oh, isn't he a treasure?
The nation calls.
The nation calls me a treasure. They call him a slagger. Alright, sure. Such a high body count is bound to make for a bloody reputation. And we got a mechanical steed. Richter Solman. Richter Solman? Lupio Gauser. Richter Solman.
Master Engineer.
And Topman's mobilised, and the Creeping Death have been wiped out, and I wanted to build cavalry, which I did. Okay, so deaths? Oh, so he did die. It did kill him. Alright, never mind. I'd have been more careful, but I thought he couldn't die.
No!
Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Well, we need a wizard. That's what we need. We need a wizard. You at war with them yet? No. Who are you at war with? Well, them, I guess. And me. Do I want to build a tavern? And I've got a lot of money. What can we build with it? Can we get tier 5 yet? 8 more turns. God, that's taken a while, huh? Taken a long time. Well, let's keep building our income. There's a bunch of outposts that I could build, I guess. I do want to go ahead, and we will need to build... No, we've already built that. Fine. We will need to build a temple. There we go. In Fildorf. And we've already got that built, don't we? What else might we need? We could put up our research rate by getting another gunsmith in this area. Or we can start focusing more on wizards as well. But I think I was going to build a wizards conclave in Nuln. But, I mean, do I have to? Not really. Not really. So yeah, I might try and put up our research rate a bit then. And then if we need to garrison anything there, we can garrison more cannons, can't we? Get more engineers? I don't know. Maybe that's the way to go. I mean, how much of a difference will that really make? You know, the research rate. Not a huge amount. For a while. But... yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure if it's worthwhile. I may just build this up so I can get, you know, more infantry to mount the walls. I think that's fine. Now let's see. And yeah, I can upgrade to garrison, but I don't want to just yet. I feel like there's probably, yeah, more worthwhile things to do over here. Good. Right, let's make sure this is guarded, and this one. And you can also get an income building built. Although, I would love to build this up, so maybe I should be getting... We already have a growth building there that's better than the normal growth building. So actually, I think that's fine. We even have a farm here. So, I mean, I could just go crazy with growth, couldn't I? I'm going to go crazy with growth, okay? The sooner we get that to tier 5, the sooner I can delete everything. You know, just destroy all the farms and replace them with income generation. Because, like, we still have some turns. We still have some time to build this stuff up. So I think we're okay. Alright, you can get inspiring presence, I guess. It's a start. And, God, we need to get a lot more units from you, don't we? Yes, we do. So what else should I get? I mean, really, we just need more cavalry. But I'd like to get some better cavalry. You know, I'd like to just get some outriders or pistoliers, to be honest. And we can't seem to get any here. We can in global, but they're going to be expensive, aren't they? Nope, they are dirt cheap. How are you this cheap? What? Regular cost is 1348. Are we getting cheaper? Are we getting cheaper global recruitment from our gardens? Or something. No, it just says we have cheaper duration. I don't understand why we're getting cheap global recruitment. I mean, it says recruitment cost down for cavalry, but not so much. I have no idea what's making it so cheap to hire stuff from global. Okay, so that hasn't been reduced in any way. I mean, that's bloody expensive. It just seems all our missile troops are dirt cheap. Why are they? I don't know. It's very strange. Is it cavalry focus? I just missed that? I mean, cheaper cost for cavalry units. There's only 25%. I don't know what else is making it so much cheaper. And they're really high rank too, which is awesome. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what's done that. But yeah, loads of outriders, please. And some grenade launchers too. Nice. This is horrifying. But yeah, we only really want Empire Knights to be able to, like, block stuff. Everything else we want to shoot. to absolute, you know, shoot to hell, basically. But yeah, these are for blocking. If they have enemy ranged units, we bombard them with mortars and, you know, charge them down with stuff. Any other infantry and things we should be able to, like, move away from and then shoot. If it's enemy cavalry that can chase us down in any way, we just throw Empire Knights at them and then shoot at them while they're pinned. Stuff like that. So it's going to be a very busy army. Very busy indeed. But yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. Just some normal pistoliers we could do, to be honest. You know, just you get as much as you put into them. They're a busy force, to be sure. But yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot of units all at once. Big fan. So we've leveled up all the good stuff from you. Ooh, do we want to get campaign movement range and line of sight and stuff, or throw pigeon bombs at people? Because, you know, pigeon bombs are fun. Firebomb grenade launcher. I would like that, yes. Oh yeah, that gives casualty replenishment rate for artillery and war machines. That is pretty cool. Yeah, this just makes him a better fighter, I guess. So do you want him to be better at fighting? Or do you want his army to perform better? Seeing as how he's kind of on his own up here, it feels like both are important. And, ooh, wow, that's cool. All of your army gets 10% extra range. Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one, for sure. Because these are all pretty cool things for him. Yeah, the dazed contact effect. Lowering speed and melee defense is nice. And yeah, having a grenade launcher doing fire bombs, leaving a path of fire on the ground, just carries on burning people. It's pretty cool. I think we're going to go for army support, though. I think we're going to go for army support. Because, I mean, look at that. That's great. And war machines, war wagons count, don't they?
Denied.
I don't think he'll be able to get that much onto here. My God, there's a lot of them.
Madness.
Alright, yeah, we need to do something about this. This needs to get good. This needs to be a real good army. Real quick. They aren't armor piercing though. God, the rank that we can hire things at is crazy from the Gardens of War. Love that. Also, we can still recruit for the Garden of War because there's one here. That's great. That's really good. I did spend all my money, though. I did spend all my money. So, oopsie doopsie. Probably need more halberdiers, because our front line isn't holding long enough. Seems to be the main problem.
You know nothing.
That does seem to be the main problem. Gold grab might attack us, which would be annoying. I think what we want to do is just, like, run in here and set up an ambush. So when they start moving this way, to probably head to Brass Keep, I imagine.
Refused.
Or maybe Krudenwald. Either way, they're probably going to be following this road. So if we could ambush them on this road, that would be really good. I might even move to, like, this forest? Yeah, that forest looks like a good spot. At the moment, Nordland isn't at war with them. You know, as soon as they do declare war on Nordland, then fine, I'll take Salzenmund and I'll just put all of my units in Salzenmund and fight them off from there. And we'll just have to hang on to it for a while, I think. So we've got unassigned skill points for Elspeth. Oh yeah, I was heading towards Lightning Strike. So that does give extra replenishment for the Lord, which is really cool. Logistician would help with casualty replenishment rate. I don't think we need it though. Yeah, let's get Lightning Strike. So we won't get Lightning Strike, like actual Lightning Strike, until we max that out. Lightning Strike being the, you know, you can stop enemy reinforcements from joining a battle. And that is really, really powerful. Like, ludicrously powerful. When we're in the end game and fighting against, like, stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks, if we can just, like, run into an entire pile of enemy armies and just take out one at a time, then, yeah, that'll be hilarious, frankly. But the moment you run out of momentum there, and you go, ooh, I can't reach the last 3 armies, then they attack you and you're fighting 3 stacks. So, like, you know, sometimes you do just need to hold up in a castle and try and ride out some of the worst of it. You know, force them into a bad situation. And then you can polish them all off. You know, one at a time. Which is fun. I don't know what you really need. I guess armor. Sure, you can have some armor, mate. Actually, you know what? You're so slow, giving you devastating charge sounds really funny. Because you can barely move.
Lady of Shaiish.
Alright, what's next? So we've got an army that's about to be pretty cool. This is a really interesting army. I think the rest of it needs to be like Knights of the Black Rose or Knights of the Blazing Sun. You know, I think we need like some cooler cavalry in there with the Empire Knights. Because yeah, all the ranged cavalry is just awesome. So I love having that as like a front line essentially. They can just retreat easily. And then our back line, I know it's sort of backwards, that's the fun. Then our back line of melee units charge in and just demolish everything that's been softened up by all the, you know, all the guns. That's the thing, front line. The front line can be guns. If they can outrun anything that might chase them down. So it's very handy. So we have loads of schematics to spend. I could get some Amethyst Ironsides, or I could get Amethyst Outriders, or an Amethyst Hellstorm Battery. You know what? Getting one of these, getting one of those, and giving it to this guy sounds perfect to me. We'll have to retreat into our own territory to do that, which will take some time. But that would make me far less scared of any of the like Marauder champions and stuff if I could just shoot at them with that. They would die real quick, you know. Then the cannons could focus on the big monsters and I don't know, whatever. Then everything's dead. So there you go. Right, so it'll be a while before I can deploy another one of them. Need to keep an eye on it. We do want to get as many gardens as possible because we know how good they are. They are ludicrously powerful. The Masters of Innovation have been destroyed. Oh boy. Man, like, NORSCA is doing crazy good. Strength rank 6. Like, that's crazy that they have all of this under control. But then, you know, there is also some other shenanigans going on. Kislev seems to be doing really well, too. And, I mean, at some point, Grimgor's probably going to, like, charge in here and be dealing with these guys, which is a problem. We really don't want Grimgor to be invading, do we? But, yeah, I'm astounded by how well NORSCA is doing. Really is, not cool. It's the World Walkers. Haha. Haha. Comedy. Right, what's next? Who's next? What are we doing? Who am I? Where am I? Sorry, I'm a crazy old man. Leon Leonke. Why?
Champion of the lady.
Chasing Be'lakor. You and Elgir are just chasing Be'lakor down, huh? I mean, good for you, I guess. But, I don't know if you noticed, but I think... Yeah, I think your realm might need a bit of help. Silly sod. Ready for duty. Oh, good. Supply wagons. Yay! That'll give us some extra cash. In fact, we have quite a lot of extra cash, considering that I just hired, you know, all of these guys. So, clearly, that trade has helped us out a bit, the extra trade goods. So an army can only march as far as its supplies will last. Wagons loaded with goods allow for larger forces. And we built some tool walls, which Ulrika loves. She loves walls. Can't get enough of them. A massive treasury of 15,000. I mean, that'll happen after a couple of battles, you know? Ooh, they're tired now, but I'm also really injured.
You're a pretender.
It's a pain. It's a pain.
Make ourselves secure.
I mean, I can't... Wow, great recruitment options from you. Lovely. Yeah, I can't get the Amethyst units from where I'm stood.
Denied.
Wait, he's only got 17. A lot of it's just Marauders, actually, so I can probably take that army out quite well. I might invite him to join the war, too, because this is actually quite a good army. In, you know, along with the garrison as well. A few of these might just wash up, you know, against the shores and fail a little. But Jesus Harford doesn't have much going on. They'll probably get taken out again, which I'd hate. Ugh, what a pain. What a pain this is. I think I can take him out. I think I can take him out. And then we'll retreat. We'll try and get here and get better artillery. So anyway, reports were not exaggerated. Bodies abound were discovered, clawed, savaged, and feasted upon by some unholy creature. A woman. Sorry, I just think it'd be really funny if it went in that direction. It's like Total War, what the hell? A peasant comes forth speaking of a near-deadly encounter with a seemingly feral vampire before the intervention of an aristocrat. known as Countess Gabriella, prevented him from becoming the creature's victim. Curiously, the Countess addressed the vampire as Ulrika. If this is the same individual that Karl Franz once recalled saving his life from a would-be assassin, then further investigation is required. The peasant believes the Countess and Ulrika have retreated to Nachthafen Castle. Entering the citadel will require you to masquerade as nobility, best achieved with the help of a gold-laden treasure vault. Fun. Yeah, we're going to attack him, and I'm going to regret it. Let's see if you guys want to join the war against the World Walkers. No, they don't. Cool. 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 It's not like I brought you back from the dead or anything, you ungrateful little sod. Anyway, let's forget about that. Let's forget about that. Western provinces are willing to give us military access. I don't think we're going to make use of that somehow. I just don't think that'll quite do. Karaz and Karak are thinking about a military alliance, though. They are thinking about it. We don't have enough of what they want, though. So I think that's that then. Let's see if they'll consider it. If I gift them Grompeak.
Send these spirits to Mor's realm.
Okay, boom.
I protect the Empire.
And could liberate these the Red Eye, but that seems a little bit of a waste. Let's just loot and occupy that. We may as well get some cash out of it. And this guy, I think we might have to deal with him before we teleport back over here, which is annoying. But you know, it is what it is.
What?
Let's see. Let's see here. What else do I want? I mean, global recruitment is still just. Oh, okay. No, you get much better global recruitment from Castle Drakenhof. It turns out. If you're actually in Castle Drakenhof. Why is that? I don't understand why we're getting such better global recruitment. I don't understand. What was doing that? No idea. There's some weird things going on, I swear. Anyway, let's have a look. So, Gardens of Moor, we can still get some cheap stuff. I think we might just get the Knights of the Black Rose from here. You know, we have almost amassed 15,000, so should we see if we can't just, like, kill them? And then call that a day. Stockpiles gives him restock. Well, more restock, and that's reload skill for everyone in range. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Let's do that.
Upgrades are vital. Work to do.
Yep. So this one, we don't have to fight.
This is it, man.
I love the little trotting that the robot horse does. So good. Mechanical horses are fun. So, I mean, that big replenishment bonus would be pretty ideal. So, let's do that.
Our full might.
Yep, killed an enemy. And we got the Sword of Anti-Heroes. And he equipped it. Apparently he loves a good sword, so let's get you to here.
Prudence would be
I mean, a couple of turns, and we're there. Let's build that so we get cheaper upkeep. Sword of Anti-Heroes. This sword was said to be smelted in a cursed furnace and then quenched in the bloody body of a dying champion. Which is awful for the champion. I think anytime you quench a sword in the body of someone, you know, if they happen to be a champion, they're going to be a dying champion. Just not a good idea. Swords shouldn't be in people, you know? I shouldn't have to tell you that. I'm surprised I'm having to, honestly. What have you done? What did you do before I told you? Right, this is all looking good. Cool. Yeah, if we get a warrior priest up here for the replenishment bonuses, and yeah, we get like some more amethyst units in here, you know, some Nuln Iron sides, things like that. Just some better ways of killing our enemies, basically, in here. Just a little bit more, you know, a little bit more punch, a couple more elite things. I think we can hold off like a stack every couple of turns quite happily. It's just replenishment is a problem. We're suffering 2 heavy casualties as a result of the closer battles that this guy is having up here. And, you know, it's only a matter of time before the ogres decide to start fighting us again, too. but I think all of the experience that these guys have got.
Pioneer.
You know, one thing I need to look at, actually. No, I did get Sharpshooter. I did get Sharpshooter. We'll need to get Strength of Hardship as well. The extra melee defense, and armor, and physical resist. All of that for a halberdier is a good shout, because it won't be long before these guys rank up, I don't think. Yeah. Anyway, how are we looking for tech? You know what? That's not NORSCA, is it? No. This one? Yeah, the extra leadership and weapon strength. I mean, weapon strength isn't exactly huge. I'm not entirely sure how much difference that's going to make, really. Which is a pity. What might be nice? Extra capacity for warrior priests. Corruption down for all provinces. That's all quite good. Firing drills. Just 10% quicker reloading is nice. And extra range is good too. And explosion radius. Which is especially good because all of our... You know, most of our guys do explosions now. Extra speed for missile cavalry would be really good too. And extra range and reload time for all of our missile units. Let's just do that. Let's get them shooting quicker. Because that's what we need.
We need all these if we are to stand against the old foe.
Exactly. See? See? Told you. Alright, unassigned skill points. Always. Always. Lupio Gausa. Let's get you Scarred Veteran, because might as well. But yeah, we're going to have to chase this guy off, I think. You know what? I'm going to...
Greetings, Sigma's chosen.
Okay, he's actually thinking about military alliance already. Could I get a cheeky vassalization out of him? Yep. Yep. The dwarves will become my vassal. Not vassal, though. Sponsor. They will become my sponsor. And they're willing to trade with me now and pay me 11 grand. They really like Gromp Peak, guys. They love Gromp Peak. They can't get enough of Gromp Peak. It does make sense, though. You know, the dwarves, very wealthy. You know, very wealthy, and they really prize their holds, you know, be able to reclaim lost holds. So, someone offering to give them a hold back is kind of insane. You know, it's a big thing. So isn't that fun? We have more vassals. The Katazan Corps is now Elspeth's sponsor in fighting evil, which I really enjoy. Also, it means that our vassal is going to have an endgame crisis, which is kind of fun. I have no idea what's going to happen with the end of this game. It's really... It's just going to be an absolute mess. It could just be that all of the, like, all the armies spawn, and then a bunch are on our team and destroy all the ones that aren't on our team, and then we all drink lemonade. Let's get Sigmar's Rock, finally. That sounds great. You know what I could do, actually? Okay, this is going to be a bit... I don't want to click on Avaland. This is going to be a bit annoying to have to go through everything in reverse like this. But, yeah, okay, here we go. We're on 15k. We're on 15k, so we'll do all the building tomorrow. We'll do all the building tomorrow. Tomorrow is in, you know, next turn. And also, I guess tomorrow is in next episode, because, yeah, we're kind of at the end of this one. Yeah, I'll call it here. We can hit end turn. Get Ulrika, probably. And then she can join an army. Do we want Ulrika? It's a weird one. Because, you know, she's a vampire. And, you know, I mean, Elspeth is no princess exactly, but, like, still, she doesn't like the undead very much. You know, she wields the law of death, but in, like, a cool way. You know, she's very much... I mean, yeah, I mean, she's talking about Moore's Gardens now. Like, she makes sure that Moore's Gardens are all tended to because she wants people to be able to actually, like, move on after life. And, you know, the undead, not cool, you know. But, yeah, I don't know. You know, us girls have got to stick together. Alright, let's get Ulrika. Let's get Ulrika in an army. We do need more spellcasters. So Richter Solman could have one, maybe. Or maybe we'll give it to Philip Schaffner. Because I think she would be a great support for, you know, all the knights and things in that army. So yeah, it could be cool. It could be cool. So, yeah, that's it for today then. Guys, if you're enjoying this, which how can you not be? Look at that horse go! He's so happy. Comment, like, and subscribe for more horse. Bye.
The graveyard rose. Elspeth Von Draken fights to protect the fallen, driving back the forces of evil.